Hello friend, good morning and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey, day 276. So, why I start this self-talking journey? Actually, 9 months before, I took a small decision that I start with a small, and each and every day I spend some time for myself, for my to improve the communication skill. I have, you can say, there is a fear working when I am talking, but I want to just remove or overcome this fear of talking. And that's why I start this journey. Yes, in comparison of the days 1 to till today after 9 months, I am definitely improved a lot, but there is a scope of improvement. I think I need some more time and to become a confident speaker and instant speaker. And I think it's a not we can achieve in one day. It's a continuous process. Most of the time, we are just stop what we want to achieve due to fear of failure. What people think about me. Here I am in this park every day after jogging. I just record a short, maybe 5 minutes to 6 minutes. It actually on that through this I want to commit myself that yes, I am very much sincere. I am very much want to achieve these things, and I trained my mind that yes, I one day become a confident speaker and I am on the right track, and I have to be do it consistently, and parallelly I have to be learn the process how I improve my communication skill, how I become a confident speaker. So I think when we speak something in to our mind every day, then I think the mind start reprogramming, and it's just flexible for that. And so I start these things, and yes, personally I am getting benefited from this. Is in comparison of earlier, I am now much more confident. Now I took participation in the conversation. In earlier I if there are work in my background, what people think about me. Maybe others people are they are very much sincere, they know everything, only maybe I am not aware about this. But no, now I try to develop my communication skill through listening and observing in the things. I am implementing day by day the listening skill, and if I during one conversation, if I not understand something, then definitely I raise these things. In earlier I thought maybe others understand well, that's why I not raise any question. But as because I am more focused on the listening skill, when someone is speaking on the time I consciously listen, and if I not uh, able to understand something, then I raise these things, and I sometimes also I give my point of view, if anything better. So earlier I thought that if I say something, then how people react, how people take it. So that mindset is working. But yes, we have to take some start with small. That means take some small initiative. Maybe it's laughing for others, but yes, if we all times fear is working in background, then it's not a symbol of growth mindset. We have to be take initiative, and we have to be develop a approach that uh, fail fast approach, fail fast, move fast. So if we apply this approach, fail fast, move fast, then and otherwise overthinking, over preparation, most of the time we are thinking this is not the right time, I have to be prepare more, or and that is not working. We have to be start with a small initiative, and continuously we have to be through iteration in agile way. We have to improve, we have to be keep flexibility. Sometimes we are so fixed mindset, and sometimes too much rigidity, that is not help us to progress. If I not know anything, we have to be admit that yes, I have to be learn. That means curiosity like a child, and forgiveness from forgetting the bad things like a child. We have to adopt this quality. Somehow we know all these good things, but somehow we not apply in our life. And we are sometimes it's working that I know the best deficiency syndrome. And so when we admit that I know everything, then that is also not a symbol of growth mindset. As because on that time what happened, and we close the learning door, that means we are not ready to learn new things. But in 2026, what with the quality we have to be developed, that is we have to be unlearn many more things and relearn many more things. If we have an old idea, old concept, maybe in 2026 that is not relevant, and that is not help us to grow. So we have to be know ourselves in better way. And yes, sometimes when we took some action and to achieve something great, maybe people will say that you are mad. But yes, craziness is required. Sometimes if you really can become a crazy to achieve your excellence, then nothing is wrong. And we need this. And every day I want that we need it to spend some precious time, at least 20 minutes, as that we can and rejuvenate our mind. We strengthen our mind by taking care of body, soul, mind. Actually, this body, soul, mind, these three pillars are which is interrelated with each other. And if we give some precious time in morning time for our body, soul, mind by doing some jogging, exercise, spiritual practice, prayer, then it's help us to shift a mindset. If it's make our mind clear and a strong mindset, which is capable of deal with it failure, or feel able to handle criticism, able to handle any setback, failure, challenges. So most of the time when a problem is coming in our life, it's the natural we are upset, depressed. But instead of thinking that as a problem, if we consider it as a challenge, and if we start taking some develop a mindset that this problem and challenges send God to make a better version of ourselves. Definitely I am doing something wrong, or maybe I have to improve something. In this approach, if we start working on that, and if we overcome this problem, then it's help us to shift a new identification. It's help to cross the new stair. So what I want to say is, challenges overcome, we should just with with growth mindset, we have to overcome all those things. And every day we have to develop a track process. That means in an organization there is a CEO, CXO, accountant. But in our in our life, I am the CEO, CXO. So I have to be wisely observe what I have to audit myself, that like a accountant, like a CEO, that what is my current status, or what I am, what is my strength, what is my weakness, what is my opportunity, and what is the threats, and how I deal with this. If we not aware about what is my strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats, then I can't take action. And so this is awareness is very very important. And this particular morning time, if we consistently you work on at least 20 minutes for our body, soul, mind, it's help us to know ourselves in better way. And it is a better approach. We just use pen and paper to learn our to write what is our thought process, what is our planning, what is what goal I want to achieve, and what is the barrier, how I try to overcome these things, and connect with the right people. Right people mean what I want to say, touch with the mentor. We should find a mentor. Even if we see the Mahabharata, then and we find that the great warrior, even and Arjun, he is also in the battlefield completely upset, depressed. Is But on that time, the great mentor Krishna guide him, and clear all his doubt, and in which direction he will move. He guided his properly. Sometimes this mentor is work as a reflector, and this is very very important. And as because when we are in front of mirror, on that time we can see that what is lacking, what I have to be change, what I can do better. So mirror, there is a very very important of mirror. And what is important in all times, that is we have to improve our communication skill. We know that importance of communication skill. Most of the time we are thinking that is the importance of communication skill in the organization, office or business, but not like that. Actually the communication skill is day to day life, everywhere. It's a huge impact. And communication with the partner, communication with the parent, communication with the friends. So how we communicate, that's create a new identity. That's and how we, if we develop a mindset, how we improve better communication on that actually leads to success. Actually most of the time what we thought we not able to express others, only by through the communication we can express others. Actually communication, in communication what we know that 55% actually the body language, and we can say that 30% what the word, it's the word what we are talking, and the other things in the thing body language and word, and maybe the way we narrate. So these are many parameters is there. But yes, once we consciously try to develop this thing, then only we can improve. Otherwise, as if we are not serious about the communication skill, and if we are not conscious, then we can't improve this. So I think we should practice every day, spend some time to improve our communication skill, how we make our better communication skill. And most of the time it's a happen that we are run by someone else. That means we are triggered by something. Maybe we are due to a anger, or we lose our control. So we have to be develop a quality where we control our anger, we control our bad emotion. And most of the time it's happened, and we expect something from it may be partner, it may be office boss, and we are not getting, and we are just blaming them, or we are in upset, depressed. But somehow it's not a symbol of growth mindset. We, instead of blaming, we have to be develop a mindset that where instead of blaming, we just take ownership, accountability. We have to think that how I can do the things better. As because it's not possible, I change the world how I expect it. It's better that I change myself, and after that, if I change myself, I get confident. Maybe if I am right, then other can also try to observe me. So other also want to follow me. So at first I have to change myself. Most of the time the reason of our sadness, sorrowness, the reason, main reason, we trying to change others, but we are not ready to change ourselves. So I recommend everyone to change how I change ourselves every day. So by taking a right decision, and taking work on body, soul, mind, doing some spiritual practices, is self affirmation, practicing gratitude. These are the three basic things. That means practicing gratitude, self affirmation. Gratitude, that means whatever I have today, I am thankful to the God. It may be office boss, it may be my life partner, it may be my child, and it may be my friends. And so whatever, so develop a quality where I see the good things in everywhere. And most of the time we are complaining, we are just complaining, and develop a complaining attitude. That is not a is a symbol of growth mindset. So if we just, instead of complaining, if we just appreciate the things, and start seeing the good things also, then and we can. And what I personally benefited, sometimes reward and punishment. if there is too much overthinking and too much negative thinking is coming in too much, on that time we should punish something to ourselves. That is also what, if I just plan some goal, if I not achieve, if I not for that goal or consistently work, then I have to be punishment. Similarly, if I achieve the goal, I have to be reward myself. So each and every day is if we lead a life as a celebration, that means life is simple but somehow we make it complex as by too much expectation and by too much expectation from others. But instead of that, if we start our every day that at I take control of my life. Most of the time when we blaming, actually we give our remote control to someone else, as that other can play with ourselves. So or rather than what we should do, I have to take my charge as that no one can play. And what I encourage through this self-talking journey, that we should each and every day take some challenge. And whatever, maybe I am not expert in this English communication today, but yes, I should start and I should practice is and we should give time, like when we plant a seed, it's not possible that seed give the fruit and flower next day. It is taking some time. We have to be nurturing, we have to be watering. And so most of the time we know all those things. That means and but we are not applying in our life. That means there is a famous framework, that is Puri: knowledge, understanding, in realization and implementation. We have enough knowledge, but somehow we are not understand, and somehow we understand, we are not realize, we are realize but not taking action. We know health is wealth, we should take care of health. Then only throughout the day we are positive, energetic, and we take control of our mood. But we somehow ignore, we are give just self convince ourselves that I have not enough time, I am so busy. Actually we are so busy when we are talking with ourselves. That is not a symbol of growth mindset. Actually we are not able to prioritize the things. Actually we are if we develop a time blocking, each and everyone in this world, they are getting that equal time in but that is 24 hours, or you can say 86,400. But the difference, how we utilize the time, that's make us the difference. All the successful people, they wisely utilize their time. So we learn from the success people how they utilize their time. And so for learning quickly, we can follow a approach of successful people. They learn from they not learn from their mistakes, they learn from others mistakes also. And in short time we learn mistakes, or learn too much experience by reading books. So we have to be adopt the good quality reading books. We have to be inherited in our day-to-day basis life. uh, and the main thing in सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग. So don't too much think about the people. Just think what I can do better to make a better version of ourselves. And if we start our day with this mindset, and nothing is impossible, we can move forward. I wish all of you stay healthy, happy, and taking right decision and achieve your dream life, and stay happy and create some value to the society by contributing to the society. Thank you so much. Bye bye.